Rêverie, a charming, vintage coffee shop in the heart of New Orleans, has long been known for its unique brews and eclectic. However, it also harbors a dark secret. In 2017, Tom, a tourist, visited the cafe and was immediately drawn to the soothing atmosphere. As he ordered his drink, he noticed a young barista who seemed oddly pale and distant. As she handed him his coffee, Tom noticed her hands were shaking slightly. Curious, he asked her if she was okay, but she gave him a blank stare before quietly walking away. Later that day, Tom overheard a conversation between a local customer and the cafe owner. The owner casually mentioned that the barista, Sophie, had passed away in a car accident several years ago. Yet, locals claim she still serves customers to this day, appearing in the cafe as though nothing had changed. Many visitors have reported seeing Sophie's figure, as well as hearing strange whispers, a cold chill, and even an unsettling aroma of perfume that no one seems to recognize. In Tokyo's bustling Shibuya district, there is a small, inconspicuous cafe that has been the site of a haunting since 1999, known as Café Knox. It gained a reputation for being a place where patrons could relax and experience a unique blend of Japanese and Western flavors. But in 2015, Mina, a student living in Tokyo, visited the cafe one afternoon and experienced something terrifying. She was the only customer at the time and noticed a strange, unnerving presence in the air. As she took a sip of her coffee, she heard a voice whisper her name from behind her. Spinning around, she found no one there. When she went to pay for her drink, the cashier, who seemed disinterested and cold, simply handed her the receipt with a strange look. After leaving, Mina couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. That night, she did some research and discovered that Café Knox had been built over the site of an old, abandoned theatre, where a tragic fire had claimed the lives of dozens of performers. Locals believe the souls of those who perished in the fire still haunt the cafe, seeking recognition from the living. Located in an old building on the outskirts of Paris, Mon Amour is known for its intimate atmosphere and its live jazz performances. But what many patrons don't realize is that the cafe has been haunted by the spirit of a former jazz musician, Pierre, who died tragically in a car accident in 1943. In 2018, Lucy, a local regular, was sitting in the cafe enjoying a cup of coffee when the music started to play a beautiful, haunting jazz tune. Lucy noticed that the piano was playing itself, but no one was near it. She looked around, and her eyes locked with the bartender, who whispered, "It's him." Lucy, confused, was told by the bartender that Pierre had been an iconic jazz player at the cafe before his untimely death. Ever since, his spirit would return to play his music, often on foggy nights, when the atmosphere was just right. Customers who hear the music often report feeling an eerie presence in the room and sometimes see the faint outline of a figure sitting at the piano, even when no one is there.